Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamara Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamara Usman. Kamara Usman. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts, and man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamara, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Shon Stricklend.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. Kamara Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional, but he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, big elbow. Now he's got good body position,
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamara Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Nicely done. Usman's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Lands with the ground and pound. 5 minutes in the books.
Listen, it's the control on the ground that's winning this fight. You cannot all over on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, second round underway. Oh, beautiful jab there by Kamara Usman. Oh, he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking zone.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never doing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Takedown landed now by Usman.
Nice shot there by the champ. Changes the position. Oh, into the mount. This is a terrible position.
Big elbow there, lands.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Usman.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Usman. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh.
Usman's got his back again.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Usman.
Another. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Oh, he got to his spot.
20 seconds left. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Countering with the jab here, blocked by Shon Sтрикленд. Oh, this could do it.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, big knee to the body. Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. Ooh, big shot lands.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Nicely done. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Great block there. Oh my goodness.
Slips the punch nicely there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Strickland's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Good jab there by the champion.
Takedown defense is there. And now some distance as they pull apart. 15 seconds to go. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These 2 young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship.
Hurt bad. Dude's hurt. Curve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Side control now.
Get them out here. Beautiful ground and pound. And that would cut him. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. Oh, nice elbow. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Takes his back now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, he's got him in a choke here. All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beating the neck, it's only a matter of time before his opponent has to tap.
Well, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see.
Oh, huge elbow! Collar tie here in the clinch. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Takedown defense holds up. Big power shot there. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamara Usman. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
I need you to scramble. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Slow it down.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. That'll do it! Kamara Usman!
Oh, my goodness.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Kamara, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, Kamara Usman, your winner by TKO. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He established his jab early, and the rest is history.
Kamara Usman